we're going for a winter walk. I just woke up, we've had a big snow night, and it looks like outside is full of puffy snow pillows. I'm gonna take you on a snow walk with me. I think we're gonna like this one.
Happy travels!
Good morning, guys. It is January 16th, and we've had a pretty big snow night with all of the accumulated snow that we've had all season. With that, I've got a feeling winter is waiting for me outside. Let's go and have a look at what the snow looks like on a big day. Okay, let's peel back this cover. My door just gets stuck straight away. Here. Yes. Okay. Now look at our snow today. Wow, these snow walls are getting really high. The snow clearers did come through this morning at 2 a.m. and again at 5 a.m. They've been through twice. And that's what's left behind. They've managed to get pretty close here. Some people are wondering about if that's safe, my gas, and that's what it looks like. That's how close they get to it. It's pretty safe. Wow, up here on my neighbor's roof, that snow is just peeling back off of that edge there. And down here is where you can really see how high the snow is. Check this out. The snow is up to here. It's a winter wonderland. My garden is looking spectacular. From this angle here, with the mixture of snow, oh wow. That wall at the back there, the concrete. Yeah, that just shows you how much snow we've had in the last maybe 12 hours. So beautiful. What a magical sight this is. And even now as I'm talking through this, the snow is still falling. So light. It's a perfect snow day. My roof has so much snow up there now. Look back this way into this side of the garden. I cannot even see down there anymore. Oh wow, I've just seen the roof. Set up the tripod here, looking at that roof. Oh, I'm gonna have to get up there again. I feel like I could just set this camera up and live stream this and watch it. I would be watching this. You can see on the right side, I've put a camera on the back wall there just to monitor this snow, and I'm gonna have to move some of that snow out of the way. So I put this camera here in case anything happens with the snow. That'll do for now. Wow. We came and dug out the shed this morning. It's like a cave here. And we're running out of places to put snow. We have to lift it out from this space and then put it up on the walls or throw it up the top here. And even here, I just got part way through. I have to shovel a little bit more. And it's just so high now. Yeah. Yeah. Whew. This is a great workout in the morning. Oh, and this is the kind of snow report that you want. Oh yeah. So there will be a truck that comes through and clears this off. There's one actually working now. There will be a truck that helps out with this. This road's going to have to be cleared again. That should be enough for now. One more scoop, huh? All right. What do you think? Does that look safe? I think we're good. I'll just smooth this out a little bit. Make sure that there's no icy parts. It seems fine. Oh, that one came back on me. Oh, woo! This is a dream. This is a dream come true. Oh my God. Can you believe I haven't even built a snowman this year? I want to. In theory, I want to. Let's go for a walk. I'm not even wearing gloves. All right. Oh yeah. So this guy's working back over here. He's probably going to come around here next and clear this 50 centimeters of snow. Wow, the roof up here. Local bus is just driving by. Let's cross over the street here safely. My neighbor's been out this morning. He's always out here tidying up. I'm the only one. Oh, look at that. That is insane. This is like 7 foot of snow up here. Mine's not too far away. Mine's about 5, 6 feet. Down the bottom here, I'm going to have to drop that today too. Also need to make sure that there's access here to the fire hydrant. Look how high that is. That's a 3-meter high fire hydrant. And the snow's right up there. This beautiful tree that I've tied up is all lofted with snow on the top there. The icicles all hanging down. And it's cold, but it's not too cold. It's about -4 degrees Celsius, which is not too cold. But we're producing this really perfect, light, fluffy snow. And it's just looking like a monster up here. Let's keep going around the neighborhood. We'll do a short walk. I'll cover up my head a little bit now. So I'm committing to being out here a bit longer. Wow. It's so impressive. Nature is awesome. The snow is great. These snow walls here, where I'm walking down right now, besides me, this is the highest I've ever seen them with fresh snow like this. This is just my second season here. Last year was apparently just a bit of an average to low snow year. This is not a big snow year. My neighbors tell me this is what to expect, the usual. But we've had this accumulation because it's not melting. I'm just setting that up there so I can walk back. How cool is this? It's incredible. This is fresh. Oh, truck is on the way down. Very special. I don't know if this is stopping today. I didn't actually check the snow report today. And these poles here on the side, these stripy poles, they are the guides. And the snow can get as high as that. You see that car, to put it into perspective. The snow can get as high as this, but it's also here just to guide those drivers driving those big tractors. The snow removal equipment is there raised up there. What a scene, huh? Oh, it's so crazy. I think that's my neighbor just coming in. She's an incredible person. The other day I was out the front of my house shoveling snow, and my neighbor came out, and she rarely comes out because she has a whole crew that works around the clock, like this guy back here. And she came out to shovel the snow, and I went over to her and I said, "Can I help you with moving the snow at the front of your house?" And she looked at me like up and down, like, "I've been here," this is playful. She's like, "I've been here for 76 years. 76 years. I think I'm okay." And then she just burst out laughing. I'm like, "So can I help you?" I'm like, "Can I help you do a bit of shoveling?" And she's like, "You need to do your own shoveling." Love that. Love the attitude here. The sun is just peeking through here. It feels like I'm walking through a painting right now. This roof is a monster. Down this street, what? You can hear a snow clearing machine up ahead. Oh, this one is just different. This one has an owner here. Nobody lives in this house, but the owner sometimes comes and does some maintenance. It's really overdue right now. And I'll just zoom in down here to get a spectacular shot of this morning, this winter morning. Yeah. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. I thought about doing this live, but it actually just destroys my data. We'll go down this way and we'll loop around. Oh, almost went, almost slipped. I'm wearing spikes under my shoes too, and I almost slipped. Comes a local bus. I'm gonna drive extra safe around here. See how slow they're driving? Please, if you're visiting or driving around here, please drive slowly. I'm seeing some accidents happening. Some people really not sure what they're doing. Please take it seriously, the driving here. Isn't this the most beautiful thing? This tree up here. This is one of the storage areas for the snow. And there's another one back here that I just missed. down there on that side. And a lot of these channels and gullies, this is a hot spring runoff here. Snow just dropped there in front of that roof. Wow, look at this guy. What an amazing dude. I need to be helping that guy. But it would just hurt. He wouldn't like it. Let's look down here. So this can be used, this is hot water. It's hot spring and it's always constantly running to help melt the snow. And if I walk down here a little bit, you'll see breaks in the wall like here. And there's another one down there. I'll zoom in, save a bit of time. But you see breaks and gaps in the wall. There where you can drop the snow into that gully, that's where these people in these houses will be putting the snow. This is sliding off here. A little bit envious of this roof, but this roof drops, I think, into that channel. These guys have got a perfect setup. So they've built their house right where the snow will slide off and drop straight down here into the hot water channel. And that's what this is. Myoko Onsen. They're doing a bit of a spelling mistake there, but welcome to Japan. They're getting better. They had it right at the top, Myoko. And then down the bottom here, Maiko. It's improving. We'll walk by this guy politely. That's actually a road there. This is a road, an access road for people's houses. This was clear yesterday. Isn't it amazing? This is another road here. It's an access road to where people live. They need to drive in and out, walk in and out of here. I'm just going to loop around this one and go up here. People are out trying to fight against nature. First, that guy's got his road to clear, and then on top of that car, that huge pillow of snow. All those extra hours that you have to put in before you even go to work. And when you want to get back and drive into your driveway, you've got to be shoveling for at least an hour. This has got to take at least an hour to clear it and to put it somewhere safely. Ah, non-stop. And right here, down at this part of the town, this is the lower altitude. The town itself goes up to about 800, 900 meters altitude. And this is down in the lower part. So if we've got 50 centimeters of snow here, the town has even more. And the mountain, the highest part of the mountain here in Myoko, for Myoko-san, Mount Myoko, is 2,454 meters. It's actually not that high, but up there, they'll have at least a meter, 4 feet of snow, at least. I'm just mesmerized by this place. This here on the right side is the local hot spring. And when I mean local, this is where the locals go. This is a popular one, there's nothing fancy about it. And the reason I'm pointing that out is because the hot water, it's available in all of this area around here, in these houses, in this town. You can connect to that. But when you realize that that's where the hot spring is, you start to hear the running water. You notice it a little bit more. And the land falls this way that I'm walking. And that's where this channel of hot water is. this melting area, which would have been really officially put here back in the 60s or 70s. You can see that flows through this way, down the hill, through the town. I'm going to go this way, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to go this way. So this is where it hasn't really been cleared yet, the road. This is what I'm walking through now. I can walk in this track a little bit there, but as I come further ahead, everything changes. And straight ahead there, that road. Yeah, I'll walk down there. There's a guy right now clearing to get out. The right side. Let's walk by. おはようございます。大変ですね。今日。そう。わあ。I'm walking down this tire track to navigate through this road, but this would be knee deep in the snow all on my side here. Don't even mention that. But this is what it looks like. I'm just in this U shape here. Wow. Really got to have the right vehicle set up for this kind of place. You must have winter tires. You must. Surprisingly, chains are not too common in Japan. You don't see them too often, but you do see them on things like the buses, big trucks. Some cars do use them, but they're not so common here. I have a set. I've always got a set in my car in case I need to use them or in case I need to help somebody. For some reason, I've got a set in there. Plus, when I'm driving, I always have a shovel in the back, something to use for traction under my tires, and extra food and extra clothes. You never know, and water. You just never know what's going to happen. There can be 5-hour delays in traffic. Anything can happen, right? Really pretty. Now these guys are working together on both their properties to get rid of their snow into the hot spring water flow. These guys are neighbors. And what a beautiful image. Wow. They're still getting a bit of snow. And this is where you really start to see how this story played out with the snow just destroying things. Over the years, that's a metal handrail there that's just been demolished by the snow leaning on that over the years. It is relentless. This is just one of those scenes here feel like I can just set up the camera and I would be happy to watch this all day long. Pushed in the snow since I walked down here, making some space. I'm excited for this day. Since we've been on that neighborhood walk, there's been a few snow clearing guys that have come through, cleared the street a little bit, which is great. And I'm gonna have to push my snow somewhere, which will be over here. I'll build my own wall. And then today's gonna be all about clearing snow maintenance and snowboarding. Let's do the first thing that's most important. I'll find my shovel in here somewhere. This one looks like it will work well. Okay, and my red one, my favorite one. These are the guys, these shovels came with the house. And I'm going to be building a snow wall just on the front here, and that's going to be taken away probably during the day today because of the snow we have. Let's start by just pulling that forward with that big shovel. That's here for now. I'm going to do this in real time for you today. And it helps to clear this off now and again. The snow does get stuck to it. I did this just yesterday. I'm not putting this in the streets. I'm putting it on the side of the street for it to be taken away. That is our system here. It'll be different everywhere in the country. That's our system here. My neighborhood talks about this stuff and we make these decisions together. I'm regularly guided by my neighborhood. Snow is actually pretty good. It's not too heavy at all. I wouldn't say this is powder snow on the bottom. It's compacted. Yeah. But it's not ice either. Okay, already making a solid impact here. There's a balance here of I don't need to take all of this snow out. I do need to retain some of this on my land. And then gradually bring this out. You do have to keep some on your property. We all have to play our part in dividing up where this stuff goes. This stuff is light and fluffy, this stuff here. Now I'm going to have to go up the top. Feels like a good one there. And I actually have a lot of fun doing this. spilling out on the road a little bit, so I'm just going to scoop that and take it around further. Make sure there's nothing left behind that can damage people's cars. Don't want any problems for anybody. Nobody wants to struggle with any accidents unnecessarily.おはようございます。そうですね、大変ですね、今日。It's pretty safe here. I'll leave that for now and tidy it up in a minute. The mess that I've made. Getting better at this. Make sure this is a nice, easy turn for everybody to turn this corner. Ooh, this is fluffy. This is the light stuff, it's the good stuff. Oh yeah, it's easy to move, this one. I haven't used this guy yet. And that's it. We've got our snow wall at the front here. Looking all pretty. Let's just double check these. It's a little bit hard there. It's pretty soft, it just crumbles, but always need to be sure. And this is fine for now. I'll be doing maintenance on this probably later on today too. And I'm gonna have to look at that roof. These houses were built to hold this snow. This is a street here with a hospital, a post office. This is a main street, in inverted commas. And if I dropped my snow off the roof just onto the ground here, I've really got to plan for that. It just becomes a nuisance for the road and dangerous. So I really need to consider when that gets taken down. The timing is really important. This side here has been cleared, the road. The skies are actually starting to open up and I'm seeing blue. Before I finish this video, here's a view of this beautiful town. Peaceful, yet exciting and adventurous town. In one of the most beautiful places in the entire world. I hope you've enjoyed this peaceful morning with me on this beautiful snow walk on this great winter day. And if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, put on the notifications, see my videos coming up. Really happy to have you here and join me on my journey. And now, I gotta go snowboarding. Happy travels!